Hello friends, welcome to Excelitics. So today we are going to see another new trick of Excel XLOOKUP. Okay, so let us begin. So in this video we are going to see using XLOOKUP how can we do 2D lookup. Okay, so first we are going to recap what is XLOOKUP and then we can proceed with 2D lookup. So when we are going to use XLOOKUP normally in Excel. So XLOOKUP we are going to use when we want to find or get data from another table. Okay. And so let us see in which Office version this XLOOKUP function is available. Okay. So XLOOKUP is only available with Microsoft 365 version. Okay. And it is not available in earlier versions of Microsoft Excel or MS Office. Okay. And they have to use VLOOKUP or index match. Okay, right. And let us look at the syntax of XLOOKUP. So in XLOOKUP, the first three arguments are compulsory arguments. We need to give inputs to those three arguments. Okay, and the next three arguments are optional arguments. So this can be skipped while using XLOOKUP. Okay, so let us see each one argument separately. So first one is lookup value. So here we need to give the value for which we want to search. Okay, and then lookup array. So this is an array we need to select, so in which our lookup value is available. Okay, and the third one is return array. So this is the result array in which our result will be available. Okay, and the next one is an optional argument. So the first three are compulsory arguments which are must to be given in order to use XLOOKUP. So the fourth one is if not found. So this is used to avoid not applicable error. So whenever we don't have any exact match, then we are going to get an error. So to avoid that error, we can use if not found. And then we have match mode. So this is another optional argument where we can specify the match mode. Okay, how we want to match, exact match or wildcard match, and there are some other additional options also in it. And then we have search mode. So this is also a new argument wherein we can search from top to bottom or bottom to top. And also there are some additional search modes which are specifically used for numbers for ascending and descending order data. Okay, so now quickly we'll start with our 2D XLOOKUP. So let us open Excel and I'm going to 2D XLOOKUP tab. So here we have a data which tells us a month-wise number of units sold for various stationery products. Okay, so I have a small table here and I have updated the data validation for the month list and the product list. Okay, so if I select January month and if I select paperclip here, I need to get this 115 to here. So using this XLOOKUP, how can we get this two-dimensional lookup result? Okay, so for this we need to write XLOOKUP for two times. So first time we are going to write XLOOKUP for month. Okay, so equal to XLOOKUP, and lookup value will be the month name, and lookup array will be the list of months name, and I'm going to just freeze the range, comma, and then return array will be, suppose I want January sales of paperclip, so I need to select paperclip data and then hit F4 and then close the bracket, and we are going to get results 115. So in January paperclip sales number of units is 115, which is perfect. So here the range which I have given for result should be dynamic. So instead of paperclip, if I want to see for notebooks, this should get automatically updated. So for this argument, for return array argument, so we are going to write another XLOOKUP here. Okay, so XLOOKUP, and the lookup value here will be product name, and lookup array here will be the list of product names, and I'm going to hit F4, comma, and the return array here will be entire data. So now you are going to see the magic. I'm going to hit F4 again and then close the bracket and hit enter. So we got the entire list of paper clip. Okay, and now I will go here and I'm going to change this to rubber stamp. So you can see for rubber stamp also the data is updated, and now again I'm going to change it to the highlighter and the data is updated. Okay, so this formula I will copy from here and I will go to the first XLOOKUP formula, and in place of written array I will simply paste this XLOOKUP formula. Okay, and I will remove this equal to symbol from here and hit enter. So now we are saying for January month how many highlighters have been sold. So it says 186, which is perfect. So let us copy this formula into the result cell. So this is the cell in which we want our result. Okay, and I'm going to erase this formulas. Done. So now simply if I change the month to March, this will get updated, and in March highlighter sales are 153, and let us change the product to notebooks. So in the month of March the total notebooks sold are 79. Okay, we can see here 79, right? In this way we can use XLOOKUP for two-dimensional lookup. Okay, and you can download this workbook from the link available in the description. I hope this video will help you in your day-to-day Excel work and Excel interview questions. For more Excel update, please subscribe to Excellytics YouTube channel. And also, if you want to learn Excel and Excel VBA, please join Excellytics to excel in analytics. Thank you.